What is up, YouTube? I was just making another video. I was almost done it, and someone phoned, and it kind of ruined it. And I don't have editing software, so I couldn't edit it out. Anyway, so back again. I was on eBay today and searching up some rare SNES and NES titles. I came across a couple Super Nintendo games that I have that are quite rare, and most of them I didn't know that were worth quite like not like over 100, but over 20, like enough to get recognized, I guess. And especially with the number that I have, it certainly makes it over $100. And you might think like, oh man, $3, that's not a big thing. And that game is Rock and Roll Racing. That's what it says, Rock and Roll Racing. I played this game and I'm really good at it, and it's apparently a fairly rare game, like a medium game, like Mario RPG, stuff like that. I thought Mario RPG was a really expensive game, just the loose cart, and they go on eBay for like $20. So this like 20 to 30 to 40 bucks, and some of them go for more, like 50. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Rock and Roll Racing is, again, another one. And Zombies Ate My Neighbor. I knew this was a fairly rare game. I thought it was about a $40 game. And I believe it is around a $40 game. $39 on eBay. And that's like not like the maximum you can find, but it's not the minimum you can find. And it's in really good shape. Like, it's not like I'm taking it as in the quality. You can't see that very well because I'm using a really crappy camera right now, as I lost my charger for my Samsung camera. I was going to use that camera, the Sony HD camera, but it's not YouTube. Like, I have to format it, and I'm too lazy to do that. It already takes enough time to upload the damn videos on YouTube. It takes like I think 2 hours or something. The next game is Final Fight 2. Now, I played this, the very first time I played this, I was kicking ass. And I wonder why I was kicking ass. It's because I was playing I think it was because I was playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES a lot, the arcade version, and that is a very fun game. It's an exciting game, and I suggest you pick it up. But this game is a really good game, Final Fight 2, and this game is another game that's, I believe, $40. I will show you down here in a second. I have the eBay list, and I open up 4 eBay. This is my new laptop. I open 4 eBay accounts with all these games to show you the prices. Demon Crest. Now, I don't even remember any gameplay from this. I never remember playing this. This is one of these that my mom picked up a while back when Blockbuster over by our old house was closing down. She picked up a whole bunch of these games, and that were just there, and they were like on a bin, like boxed, and they were $10 or something each, and she picked up like a crap load. She probably picked up like $1,000 worth of games, and now it's well worth over $1,000, but back then it was about $1,000 worth of games, old games, and we had a big collection of old games at the time. Well, there were new games at the time, but the big collection of the Super and NES games. NES games were going really cheap, but the Super Nintendo was still was going really quick, and I believe the 64 was just coming out, so most of that was still very expensive. So the games we have are Zombies Ate My Neighbor, Demon Crest, Final Fight 2, and Rock and Roll Racing. Now, I'll show you on my new laptop the prices. Okay, so Rock and Roll Racing, there's the game, and then there's the buyer, and he wants $35 and $2.99 for shipping. So he wants about $40 altogether. It comes out to about $40. So that's still quite nice. 2 of those games could buy you an Earthbound on Kijiji or something. The next one is Demon Crest. This guy wants $50. Oh no, it was a $50 game. A $50 game. And he wanted $50 for that. Now, I don't know if anybody really likes this game. I never played it, but I'm going to check it out. And anyway, I'll record some gameplay with the camera I'm getting soon, because I'm buying a new one. Next one, Final Fight 2. $31.99. Now, when you look this up to start off with, you'll see one that is going, they go for about $12 to $30. I think $31.99 is kind of a lot for this game, but mine is in really, really good shape, and this one is in really good shape, so I guess the bidding would probably go up to about $20-25. And again, that's not like an overly priced game. Like, you could probably sell Mario All-Stars for that to some sucker, but the next one is Zombies Ate My Neighbor. Now, these go on Kijiji and Craigslist for about $40, and this one is $29.95, so $30 Canadian, because the U.S. dollar is worth more now. This is bullshit. It's worth more money than the Canadian, so that's really not funny. The Canadian dollars was always worth less. I like seeing that on it. It would be like it's $152, but then it would be $149 Canadian. I was like, that made a big difference in my mind. It was like that just took care of shipping or something, you know. And no one likes paying more money for a game. Like, even if it's just a couple bucks, it's like, you know what? It's not really not that worth it. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for how eBay goes and stuff. I kind of accidentally clicked the AVGN homepage. I marketed his page, cinemasker.com, and a great site. I was actually going to say, you know, this is a horrible site and blah blah blah, and see how many dislikes I would get on a video, and I might do that. If you don't watch this video, just show it to someone and keep showing it. I might do that and say, you know, AVGN sucks and all this, and see how many dislikes that video gets. And that's like how many hardcore fans are out there to find my video because it doesn't have a lot of views, and dislike it because, you know, you like AVGN. Like, he's a crazy good guy. The only problem I have with him right now is his last update was September 7th. And it is obviously not September 7th, it is September 24th. Now, he has not made a game review or any video in a long time. Now, I know this is the whole thing between the whole Nintendo World Championship cards, which is right here. If you haven't seen that, you are retarded. You have to check that out. And if you do not like him, well, you might as well not watch my videos, because you're going to be hearing probably a lot about him. Anyway, I'll get off this site, and today I picked up, I just have a little bit of time left, I picked up a couple games on a trade with Atari. Yeah, let's get off this site, I'll close this. For the first game I picked up for Super Nintendo, I picked up Yoshi Cookie. Now, I thought this was a different game than what it really was. I thought this was Yoshi, which was one of the free games for the Nintendo, for the Nintendo 3DS. I thought it was, and I thought it would be really cool to pick up Yoshi, but it wasn't. It's really a different game, Yoshi Cookie, and I picked it up for the Super Nintendo, and I picked up, the rest of the games are NES games. I picked up Captain Skyhawk. Now, I know these games aren't like your high-end super model games, but they're games I didn't have. None of these are games I had except for Mario World 2. World Cup, yeah, it's a soccer game, it sucks balls. Russian Attack. This is the only game that doesn't have that has the 5 screws in the back, and that's the original release with the no little tabby thing here, like for example this one doesn't have that. It's the only game. I also got Jurassic Park, and this is in okay shape. It's in okay, like on eBay it would probably be like acceptable. Super Mario, I'll try to cover that giant 3, but Super Mario Bros. 2, even though it says 3, I don't know, maybe it was, they thought it was 3. Anyway, but it's Super Mario Bros. 2, I tested it out, it works great, it is actually Super Mario 2, and Yoshi Cookie, and Demon Sword. Now, there's one more thing. I have a copy of Battle Clash for the Super Nintendo, and this game I came across, and it's not really Battle Clash. It's really Top Gear, and it's really Top Gear 2. Now, I'm wondering if any of these games that are misprinted are worth any money, because I can't seem to find out if Nintendo had misprinted a game and put the wrong game cartridge in the plastic game and then labeled it as Battle Clash, why it would turn out as Top Gear 2. So if you know the answer to that, just write it in the comments or message me up. I'm also looking for a lot of NES games and more trades and stuff like that. Anything for the 3DS. So anything, I'll keep you posted. This is my second video with my crappy camera, and keep you posted. Okay? Thanks, guys.